Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few. They come out in a goal line set. What a collision. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Here they tried to jam up the running back with the outside linebacker blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running game.
He's on the run. Passes, and it's almost picked off. He dropped the interception, guys.
You got to take advantage of bad passes when they're firing them in the end zone. That had interception written all over it. That's a big-time play for those guys. Regardless of the field goal, that deserves a yo.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. They'll take over at the 32. From the gun. They'll run the option. And he's tackled around the 37-yard line. Around 5 yards there on the option keep. Hang on, everybody, because it looks like they came ready to play today. The score here at Outson Stadium, Utah State 3, Oregon nothing. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. It's complete. The quarterback really took a shot after the play, and I'll bet that's what this flag is for.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
This was just an unnecessary hit. He should have been disciplined for a play like that.
His coach won't be too happy. He just cost his team 15 yards.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Option to the right. Makes it out to about the 39. They run the option, and it's the tailback who gives them an 8-yard gain on the play. It's 2nd and 2. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Go with the option, and down he goes at the 37-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the 1st down. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And he's taken down around the 22-yard line. You can throw it just about anywhere. This guy's going to catch it.
Talk about sticky hands. This kid must have maple syrup spill all over his hands.
First and 10. Ball on the 22. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They'll run the option. They'll drop him for a loss.
Not a very successful run that time, Coach.
Did you see his explosion off the defensive line? Woohoo! It seemed like he was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
He just timed the snap count there. It really made a nice play.
Second down and 10 to go. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. They'll bring him down around the 19-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. So we're looking at another 3rd down here. The defensive back's moving in closer. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He drops back. And this one's broken up. The defense holds.
Great job to get a finger on that pass and cause the incompletion.
4th down. And they'll attempt the field goal. This one from about 36 yards out. This is for the tie. And it sails through the uprights. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. Kicks off. Gathered in at the 6. He's tackled at the 37-yard line. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3.
They marched the ball right down the field on that last drive, Coach.
Oh, yeah. They took some tips from the band, marching it right up in there.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
So it's 2nd and 10. They'll work from the shotgun. Throws complete. He's got room to work. Tackle at the 46-yard line.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on 3rd down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
The offense calls a timeout.
Third down, 5 yards to go. Going with the shotgun here. Tackle made right around midfield.
He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And the receiver was able to shake off all the defenders that were trying to cover him, and that really made it easy for the quarterback to pick him out and throw him the ball.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. They get a yard on the play.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeyes, Steve. I don't think this was a designed play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
And down he goes at the 21-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 21. They're packed in tight on the line. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on 3rd down. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. Tackle at the 15. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. Throws complete, and he's stopped immediately. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They come out with 4 wide out. Finds a man. Touchdown. My goodness, guys, that was a spectacular play by the wide receiver.
The coach has gone to great lengths to shepherd his receivers, and we've seen the results on the field.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Utah State is ready to kick it away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Room around the corner. Tackle made at the 23-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
Yeah, there was no lack of offense on that last drive.
Yeah, they took the ball right up the field. This defense needs to find a way to slow these guys down.
They'll go to work at the 23. Here's the halfback. He's tackled around the 28-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. We've got a 2nd and 5. Great first half of action, and we're hoping for more of the same. The score here at Outson Stadium, Utah State 10, Oregon 3. We are set to start the second half. Both teams are on the field, and we're ready to go. He's to the 10. Gets to about the 24-yard line. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Utah State is up by a touchdown. It's the tailback. Tackle made at the 39. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
Here's an opening. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 49. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 41. They grab 8 yards there. They come out in a goal line set. Oh, he got nailed on that one. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
Great blocking and great running equals very successful offense.
And they've looked really good on this drive, Coach. The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground incomplete.
That's not a bad decision right there. He's just got to give his man a shot at catching it.
Yep, he put a little bit too much on that pass.
He scrambled. Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver.
Oh, you got to hit the open man.
That's a painful incompletion for the offensive coordinator to watch.
They'll work from the shotgun. He's on the run. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. He's got an opening. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. And he's taken down at the 30. Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
Coach, I think we need to give this defense some credit. I know they trust their offense, but they really just took the game into their own hands and tied it up on their own watch.
But they don't have much time to bask in the glory, Kirk. They need to come out and make another stop right here and now.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. It's complete for about 7 yards and first down.
And it keeps the wheels turning on this drive.
They come out in a goal line set. Handoff, and he's tackled around the 42-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Slings it inside the 30 to the 10. Touchdown, Utah State.
That's a pretty big play. The guys on the losing end of it need to keep their heads up, focus on making a stop during their next drive. Guys, I think we have to give credit to both the quarterback and the receiver here. The quarterback made a beautiful throw, and once the receiver made the catch, he was off to the races.
Utah State is up by 6, and he adds the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Utah State is lining up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 29. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Option left. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. About 5 yards on the quarterback keeper. Second and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line. From the gun. They go with the option, and he's taken down at the 37. The option keeper gets him to maybe 3 yards. Third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He throws right. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
Oh, boy. That is a nice play on third down. The quarterback found his receiver, and they connected on a big play.
Big? That's an understatement, Kirk. This completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
Here's the option. They'll bring him down at the 37-yard line. So the quarterback keeps it for about 7 yards. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Brought down at 36. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts too quickly for a scramble like that to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to try to create more room to run.
And they use motion. Under pressure, intercepted. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, he should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40. They line up in the jumbo set. Little handoff. Tackle at the 42. Couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 42. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Third and long now after the sack. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. They go to the ground and he stops short. Not much on that try. They'll face a 4th and long.
No one on the defensive side of the ball was fooled that time, Brad.
He punts it. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 31-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They'll run the option. He's taken down at the 28.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
Yep, I love this kid. He's a great run stopper as well as a great pass rusher. He's the real deal, Kirk. He can do it all.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Going with the shotgun here. Brought down at the 45-yard line. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
Yeah, good throw into coverage it looked like, and you're right. He seems well composed, very sure of himself on that play.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Slides down. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
Can they pull off the upset? Well, we're going to find out as we head into the 4th quarter. The score here at Outson Stadium, Utah State 17, Oregon 10. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Oh, man, he took him down hard. The quarterback really kept his poise under pressure and delivered a pretty nice little ball right there.
Good play to pick at the defense. They got about 4 yards out of it.
They'll work from the shotgun. They go with the option. Tackle made right around the 50. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Going with the shotgun here. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line. They got it, guys, but not by much.
Well, they say football is a game of inches.
Yes, they do, Kirk. And let me tell you, a couple of inches the other way, and we would have a change in possession.
Option, right side. Tackle around the 42-yard line. He holds onto it and gets maybe 2 yards.
And that's the safety who stepped up to make that tackle.
Yep, this kid loves to creep in from the safety, and there he makes a big stop.
They go with the run. He might have a chance. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line. So another run and another first down.
The defense has to figure out a way to stop this kid running the football. Maybe they ought to put an extra linebacker in there.
It's time for the defense to buckle down. They need to start hitting the gaps and getting into the backfield.
They'll run the option. He picks it up. Here he goes. Nobody's going to get him. To the 10. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a two-possession game.
They really took the pressure off themselves there. That was a great return for a touchdown, and it gives them some breathing room on defense.
Yeah, this offense has a lot of work to do now. They're really going to have to fight to get back in this ball game.
So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Utah State 24, Oregon 10. Utah State ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Oh, what a hit. This offense lost the ball by way of a fumble the last time they had it.
The offense was just a little bit too aggressive with that last possession.
That aggression caused a mistake, and that's exactly what happens when you're too aggressive.
They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. Way to look it in.
Guys, we're up here in the booth, and we didn't know who had the ball. And if we didn't know who had the ball, then you know the guys playing zone looking into the backfield had no clue who had the ball. That play fake is the reason they're looking at a first down right now.
Tries to fit it in there, but it's picked off. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. Great play there by the defense. They forced the quarterback into throwing his second interception of the day.
Well, he wishes he could have that one back. Not a good pass that time, but great recognition by this defense to come up with the interception.
They come out in a goal line set. They'll work the right side, and they make the stop around the 31-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's 2nd and 8. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
They line up in the shotgun. He's going to try and scramble. Now he's going to run and watch out. They almost got themselves out of a big hole, but it was not to be.
Now, they still managed a good gain on 3rd down, and sometimes that's enough to get your confidence back.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package. Looking for the corner. He's at the 20. Now it's 1st and goal as he's knocked out after a nice game. And that was a huge run.
Yes, indeed, my friend. What'd I tell you guys? This kid makes big plays when they need them.
Utah State is about to extend the lead to 3 scores. They got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. It's 2nd and goal. 5 yards to the goal line. They're crowding the line. Hands it to the back. And that should just about wrap this game up, guys.
Yeah, that score pretty much puts this game in the books.
I agree 100% with you, Kirk. If they could have stopped them or forced a turnover, they might have had a very slight chance. But a 3-score lead with little time left, too much.
And he adds the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Utah State 31, Oregon 10. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Utah State is ready to kick it away. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. He's to the 40. Gets to about the 47-yard line. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Brought down right around the 38-yard line.
Great job by the offense to keep the chains moving. And I don't care what level of football you play, as a receiver, you have to be able to create separation on an out route, especially against man coverage like this kid just showed us. Excellent route by the receiver.
A good pickup that time.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability to complete these types of medium-range passes.
You're right. That and the ability to run the ball consistently.
I really like this receiver. Not just on this play, but he does a nice job of consistently getting himself open to provide the quarterback with a good target. That linebacker showed good awareness there.
This guy can do it all, Kirk. I'd take him on my team any day.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. From the gun. He's taken down right around the 28-yard line. And he's tackled in the field of play.
You're right. That means once they move the sticks, the clock starts running again. So they got to hurry up.
It's 1st and 10. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Dangerous throw. This one's picked off.
Wow, this defensive back has great hands. Maybe they should try him at receiver.
1st and 10. We're down to our final minute of this ball game. They line up in the jumbo set. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 28-yard line. They come out in a nickel. They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short. They tried to run the ball for the 1st down, and they didn't get it.
No, sir. You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into them.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. 6 DBs in the lineup. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense.
Well, they'll turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, football is a game of field position, and they just lost the battle right there.
In hindsight, I've got to think this coach is going to understand that that call just didn't make too much sense. Going right to his tailback. And he's tackled at the 19. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. He's got it with room to run. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Utah State 31, Oregon 10. So as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Lee, what'd you think of this one?
Well, Brad, this is one of the most impressive victories that I've seen in my career. Utah State was completely written off in this game. The media didn't give them a chance. Mr. Herbstreit over here, he didn't give them a chance. Heck, I didn't give them a chance. But you know what? They gave themselves a chance, and that's all that matters. Congratulations, you guys.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us for this production of NCAA Football 09. It's been a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time. So long, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.